Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully it stays up. I don't know if it will or won't. Camera's still not working. For some reason. I don't know why, but for some reason it still doesn't want to work. Mic is I don't know why it's wanting to not work for me. Let's see. I don't know. But anyway. Get into some grinding of Warframe.
Good fortune, Hunter.
Are you ignoring me, Tenno? You bruise my feelings.
Let's see. I didn't check this last time I was here. Alright. What stance do I have on? Reaping Spiral. We'll see how it works out. I almost didn't do the stream today because didn't have power. It came back on at about 2 p.m. Alrighty. Bear with me one moment. My headphones don't want to pick up. I guess I didn't want to make any noise right at the moment.
Please select destination.
Anyways. Over here to Oxmoka. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my camera. Truly don't know.
You are not alone. This tower is full of life forms, all corrupted by the neural system. Clean them out. As long as the enemy is here, this tower is useless to us.
But yeah, I'll be starting with my new streaming schedule next week. starting Thursday. Or Thursday will be able to start when I'm streaming here on out instead of Wednesday. And it's going to be Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. I realized while I was doing more editing, just before I went live, that I had it saying I streamed at 8 a.m. I'm like, no, it's supposed to be 6. I'm not doing too bad right at the moment. But if you don't know what time that is for your local time, you can check my schedule on Twitch. It's set to convert it. I've got the schedule already set up on there. It'll automatically convert it for you, so you don't have to do that fun stuff. Elevator. I don't care if I don't fight anybody in this room. I hate having to fight in this room anyways. So. I mean, Reaper Sprout is alright. The video you get on Thursday should be my showcase of my Frost Prime. It'll be after the update. The update comes out Wednesday. Which I'm gonna buy the Proto Frame skin. Which I'll buy that before I start the stream anyways. So yeah, I don't have to sit through that.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
since the power had gone out, I kind of didn't sleep well because it went out and off, on and off, which ended up turning the lights on and off, on and off. Because we have smart lights, so if you've never dealt with them, to get them to actually work the way they're supposed to, you have to leave the actual light switch for them on. That means whenever the power goes off, the lights turn on. Yeah. So, if the power is flickering, like it usually does before the power goes out, then you're basically dealing with the lights turning on and off, turning on. It's just super annoying. I don't know why I want to sneeze now. But yeah. So, needless to say, I didn't get a lot of sleep. I went to bed about 8 o'clock this morning. Power went off at about 11 a.m. Something to 12. It ain't bad. But nice if I had a few more to actually get it up to 30.
Another job well executed.
But power came back on at about, I say, 1:45, 1:30, 1:45. So.
You are not alone. This tower is full of life forms, all corrupted by the neural sentry. Clean them out.
But needless to say, I'm tired right at the moment. I didn't sleep well at all. And so I got up at 3 o'clock and we get our groceries delivered. But since we knew the power was out and we weren't given an estimate time, we canceled our
Keep fighting.
groceries
As
for
long as the
Walmart.
enemy is here, this tower is useless to us.
Couldn't cancel my order from Sam's Club, so needless to say, I had to get up and go get Sam's Club off the front porch at 3. That's just when they happen to get here with it, so it worked out perfect. And I rolled back into bed until about 4:45. I finally dragged myself down here by 4:50. Yeah. Yeah, just about didn't get the hours last Sunday stream. I'm doing away with the Sunday stream for multiple reasons. Reason one, it has a lot to do with having doctor's appointments for my wife on Mondays. The time when we have them can vary wildly. Sometimes I need to go to bed earlier on Sundays, or I need to sleep longer on Sundays than I do now, just so I'll be good for Monday. I don't want to lose this because it's just... Alright, cool. I'm gonna kill another 75, yeah. But, but yeah, I'm doing away with it for that reason, so I can be able to adjust my sleep schedule for Sundays. Just to be able to make that a little bit easier. And two, I don't really get the viewership on Sundays that I had hoped I would get, but I mean, I want to smack it on a massive amount of viewership on Sunday, but I was expecting it to be higher than the rest of the time. Not actually being lower than what I normally get when I'm streaming at the other times. That part is my viewership ain't even that high in the first place, so for me to have less viewers on one day than any other is doing it at different times. All this wasted experience.
You have broken their ranks and they
There
are on
we
the
go.
run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Alright.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Everything is good. And I'm trying to end this stream at 9 tonight, so like exactly at 9. Harmony is done. I don't remember if I did the heat stuff, so here with me a moment. heat dagger and a heat sword. Wasn't there a dual heat sword? So done. Heat dagger, heat sword, helio core. Alright. Use Haspier. Hero. Have that one done. Let's see, another Hallity save. Let's see. Let's get you modded up. Which way do we want to go with it? I do believe status. Well, it's the easy way to get caught up at the moment. Yeah. I'm not saying that, you know, heavy slaves are bad or anything, but I don't like the stance form. It just feels clunky. At least to me, anyways.
You are not alone.
Battery low.
It's full of life forms. All corrupt.
Thanks, headphones.
Charging battery.
There we go.
Did by the neural sentry. Clean them out.
Headphones charging this time.
Should have known better than to walk into an Orican.
Luckily, I think this is the only other
Let's clean up their mess.
heavy safe outside the one I used a while back. Yeah. Rofel. Whatever that one was. I don't even know if I did it on stream or if I did that one myself. I don't even remember. I'm tired right at the moment. My memory's a little hazy on a few things right at the moment. I do like the heavy attack, but I should max this out. I mean, I started it at 13. Yeah. I'll be doing my Frost Prime video Thursday. Which will be my first Thursday video, but yeah. And I plan to actually go over his build at the very beginning. Like what I intend his build, or not what I intend his build to be, what his build already is. Explain it more in depth. And a few times I've explained it before.
Broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Wow, y'all did me dirty on that one. This one. Y'all did me dirty. Ain't give me like nobody to fight. I was hoping this to be a one and done. Lord mercy. But it was the second time just because they didn't give me no enemies. Two of these rooms? Yeah. Connecting hallway? That's just terrible. That helps, but I'm hoping there is a few more Xmas down below. I didn't figure it would be. Alright, I have more enemies pop up. I'm not about to try to go attack you, am I? And end up in the mission early like I did once before. Go me. Alright, now the only one left is the one enemy all the way up a distraction. I have to do this twice because they gave me like no enemies. That's just dirty.
Another job well executed.
Make me have to repeat with this thing. Now watch them give me like a 181 this time.
You aren't the first ones here. I'm detecting multiple enemy signatures, and they're all under the control of the tower. Eliminate the threat.
Yeah, this is what I hate right here. It's not like I need that much XP anyways.
Empire's neural sentry has turned these soldiers into mindless attack drones. You need to take them out.
I know on Still Path there's more enemies, but trying to kill stuff on Still Path with not a single bit of a build together on a weapon. Nothing to back it up. I don't know why I'm worried about those guys. Let me kill the ones I actually need to kill. About that. I've maxed out my weapon. Knew I was gonna do it in the first like 2 seconds. Like I said, I already knew I was gonna max out the weapon. They gave me this many on the last mission. I wouldn't be doing. Well, I'd still be doing this mission, but I wouldn't be using this weapon. Good, only about 40 more. Cleared all them out in one go. D won't let us do things through walls, but they'll let them hit us with a nullifier bubble through the wall.
You have broken their ranks and
Okay,
they are on the
done,
run.
done, and
Another
gone.
successful mission. Find extraction. Another job well executed.
This could have been done last time, but no. Ugh. Sparring weapons. Critical hits have 5% life steal to increase maximum health by 5% for 15 seconds. Stacks up to 25%. Yay. And they're already short in the reach department. So switch out you and put on true steel. Just to make here a little bit more tolerable. How's that? At least that way I'm doing more damage, killing more. At least it's not a weapon that has a useless unique skill where it's like, hey, on criticals you gain health back and it gives you 5% critical chance and you're like, okay, well that's never happened.
You aren't the first ones here. I'm detecting multiple enemy signatures, and they're all under the control of the tower. Eliminate the threat.
And y'all give me 133. At least give me a syndicate so I could just be done with this. I don't want to deal with this
Keep
weapon.
fighting. As long as the enemy is here, this tower is useless to us.
I hate sparring and fist weapons. Yeah. Really, he didn't die. I just don't like fist weapons in general. Their range is already dirt poor to begin with, so. Because essentially their range is as long as your arm. Yes. Thank you.
How dare you go against us? You will be purged.
$25. Still have some enemies left, so I think I can do it. I might do it.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
I'll have 29. I think I can do it. I need one Xmas, so I need max rank. One and done. So I don't even care if I trigger every trip along the way. Max these things out in the first time and I ain't gonna keep using them.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
None of us have sparring and fist weapons aren't good weapons. They just, I don't personally like them. Like, I have come across some good ones in my time of playing, but let me see. Use the jet tag and the jaw sword. Give it a check, Saragami. Even though that one's not up right, or max rank. Yep, defiled Snapdragon. True Steel. Yep, cool. built-in heat. Eh, just because. Just for the sake of hilarity. That status is not too bad on here. And just gonna improve the heat even more. There we go. Oh, there's skins for this. Oh. You know what? It looks better. I didn't even check to see if there were skins to begin with. Or as I feel like it was so underrepresented to begin with, so. But I could have swore there was 2 stances for it. Guess I was wrong. I know there's 2 stances for the gun blades.
The tower's neural sentry is operational. I'm picking up multiple threats, all under Orokin control. Wipe them all out.
Now this I don't mind using. And it's just taking them out like it ain't
As
done.
long as the enemy is here, this tower is useless to us.
Oh yeah. Taking them out real easy now. Yeah, this is actually good. I mean, granted, I did put a cat list in it. So. It does help that I can actually get the full mod capacity. Or just about, anyway. About 4 points shy. But. Truthfully, I don't even know what to do with the fact that I'm gonna, after Wednesday next week, that I'm gonna be 2 capacity shy of full capacity and be at 28. I know with this, not to go towards the exit, there's an enemy and I haven't killed everything yet. So my forward momentum will carry me into the extraction.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
They're just like giving me these small numbers, don't you? What makes me mad the most is when I don't have double Infinity weekends, they'll give me the 70 ones every single time. 170, 180. Give it to me every single time. I'll get Syndicate all the time and everything. No. Because it's 4 times Affinity for me right now. I get like half the amount I normally get. 3/4 the amount. It's just uncalled for. I don't need to be stingy like that. Gotta load this stuff up. I ain't trying to do this about 10-15 times.
Mission
I know we're going
complete.
from 0 to something.
Tenno.
0 to 21. So yeah, it's gonna take most of the next one to get it there anyways. I know I didn't get enough daily standing to get anything with what I got.
You aren't the first ones here. I'm detecting multiple enemy signatures, and they're all under the control of the tower. Eliminate the threat.
Other thing is, sometimes dojo weapons aren't that good. This is one of those moments where they're actually pretty
Keep
good.
fighting.
So.
As long as the enemy is here, this tower is
I'm not
useless
saying
to
all
us.
dojo weapons are bad. I'm just saying sometimes they're just not good. And also, you can factor in time too. Like, when was this introduced into the dojo? Yeah. I feel like one thing D needs to do, and there's not really a gripe, because I know it's a hard thing to do. They need to go back and they need to just pick one year where they don't really release anything and they just go back and polish the game. Like, I'm not saying the game's not polished to begin with, but it's still got some rough edges. Like, you know, make sure all the weapons are kind of in line with each other. Not saying, oh, something I get as a starter weapon, I should be able to go through the entire game with, you know, be able to do steel path. No. I'm not even gonna. I would never entertain that idea. The Lato should not be steel path viable. Bratton shouldn't be steel path viable. You can probably make them that if you put in enough work. Don't get me wrong. Between Warframe, companions, and well, ribbons, you could probably get it there. That part is, I wish I was playing at the time, or I wish I was able to be a founder. That's the one thing I regret on this. I'm not a founder. I'd been able to get an Excalibur Prime, a Lato Prime, and a Skana Prime. That'd have been nice. But... But I'm also not that mad that I'm not founder. One, I didn't have a PC or internet good enough to play this game back then anyways. That's why I tend to play solo, because that's the best way for me to play the game from back then. And now I still just play solo because this is what I'm used to. When your top speed on your internet is 4 megabytes a second, you tend to not be everybody's favorite, or should I say this, online play. When you cause everybody else to lag.
Another job well executed.
Because your stuff's just so slow. So yeah, it would be the case of I'd play online, everybody just ditch me after the mission. It just, yeah, it was bad. All right, going into the caves. Karist Prime, Kogaki Prime, the Croaker, the Cronin Prime. I'm gonna have to use the regular Kogaki. Sure. Yes, the Kama. The Geatertons, which are fist but claws. Claws, fist weapons, and spar. I don't like them. Oh, I got a glaive in there too. Cool. Hey, I got a decent amount of decays. Alright. Aha. So much to choose from. Oh, the stats on this thing is abysmal to begin with. Oh, Lord of mercy. Since I only have 10, I might as well get my mileage out of Volcanic Edge. Wow. 381 damage. Actually, let me rephrase that. 381.6. Well, this is going to be a terrible experience.
The tower's neural sentry is operational. I'm picking up multiple threats, all under Orokin control. Wipe them all out.
I'm going to need every bit of that roar. I'm going to need every bit of my roar. And village, Lord of mercy.
The tower's neural sentry has turned these soldiers into mindless attack drones. You need to take them out.
Again, I'm not saying These are bad weapons, but they are weak. As I can tell the moment I run out of roar. I mean, I'm not even complaining about the stance. I know there's a second one out there, but I don't own it. At the current moment, I don't feel the need to go hunt it down. This is a moment where I'm like, yes, I want a syndicate. I really want one. Will I struggle with them? Most definitely. But will I have to struggle with them a second time? No. And yes, I deliberately get rid of Rhino's charge for another ability. I don't like charge in the first place, so. I'm having to use so much energy right now, it's not even funny. At least I'm about to hit 2 death orbs. Good. What a mercy. But I'm running out of iron skin. I'm sitting here taking so many hits.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission.
I
Final
want to run.
extraction.
What are you talking about? That thing is terrible. You mean to tell me I'm gonna have to do this again? like I'm on the Price is Right. And I'm like, can I buy? No, not the Price is Right. No, Jeopardy. I don't remember. God, my brain is bad nowadays. Wheel of Fortune. There we go. I'll get it right here in a minute. I feel like I'm on Wheel of Fortune. And I'm like, I'd like to buy, you know, like 200 more damage for like 500 bucks. I like how the melee units have the least amount of armor out of all of the Grenier. Well, at least I'm getting it up to 25. Oh, there's no more to kill? Okay.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I'd be great, but my brain doesn't want to work because I'm so tired. Right at the moment. I probably got like 4 or 5 hours of sleep a day. Kind of works in my favor, to be honest. I have to get up extremely early tomorrow anyways. So this will make me more likely to want to go to bed at a decent time tonight. By a decent time, by 12. So I can get about 6 hours of sleep. Go to a doctor's appointment.
You are not alone.
Hopefully
This tower is full of life forms.
everything works out the way I wanted it to work out. Time was. We're gonna get set our order for Walmart. We deliver tomorrow.
The Grenier should have known better than to walk into an Orokin tower unprepared. Let's clean up their mess.
Even with no armor, we can roar up. So it takes me like 2-3 hits. Oh yeah. I'm hoping we're gonna have it set to be delivered at the right time tomorrow. Or get here when we just get back from the doctor. Granted, it depends if the doctor wants to be cooperative and be on time. They never are. At least I'm setting at 27. Oh, and y'all gave me a short one. Good. Ow. Give me any other Xmas and I've been happy. No, you had to give me that. one of the major differences between me not using my build and me using my actual build and stuff. If I was using my actual setup with my Rhino, I wouldn't have an energy problem. I can just sit here, strip there. Armor, keep roar up, you know, the whole 9 yards, no problem. Strip their armor, their shields, keep the iron skin up, you know, be trivial. But I don't have my full kit. Wish Pillage was still overguard too. That'd be nice. I know Nyx's, I think it was second bolts do that now. I know this thing's maxed out now. Alright, cool. Only 11 more of y'all. One more. Oh, hey. There's a daily mission.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Come on. Let's get around this rat race. Or rat maze, I should say.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
No. A little head killer fell down. Get back up there. There. It's magnetic, so. It looks better. Absolutely nothing on. Heavy attacks with 12 times combo multiplier. Plus 2.8 range to all melee attacks for 180 seconds. Hey, I bought these. Fast strikes, powerful slams. Kicks woven in between spinning slashes. Yeah, I'll take that one. And I'm going to do all the capacity I can get, because there is no polarities in this at all. status base makes this easy. Ah, nice. It already has viral built in. I'm just going to make it stronger. Alright. Yeah, at least we're working on something. Not nothing. Alrighty. Ugh. I believe this is one of the ones I bought in a pack.
You aren't the first ones here. I'm detecting multiple enemy signatures, and they're all under the control of the tower. Eliminate the threat.
Yep. Yep, definitely with claws. I want a million. So.
Keep fighting. As long as the enemy is here, this tower is useless to us.
Oh, yeah, I don't even need roar. I'm essentially 1 and 2 shotting them. I like claws just a slight bit more than I do the other two. Like in a list of what do I prefer to use? Do I prefer to use fists, sparring weapons, claws, or daggers? And just because of how bad the stances are with daggers, I'd have to say claws would win out in those four. Now, do I hate daggers? No. But it's also because I know daggers aren't meant for like regular melee combat. They're meant for finishers. Like we use with Ash's Fatal Teleport. Or Inaros's Desecrate. I think is what it is. Not Desecrate. It's just pocket sand. I can't think of what it's called. Just can't do it right now. But yeah, it's great for that because you go up to them and you do melee attack, and you just decimate them because you have your dagger belt to just do absurd amounts of damage. Finishers. Finisher damage is true damage, so it ignores all resistances and everything. It's kind of why I just try to make sure I have as big of a number as possible when I'm using a dagger. Or when I'm upgrading a dagger anyway. I don't really use a lot of them that I need to. I don't use either one or two to use the dagger. Or well, I say I don't use them. I don't use Ash that way. I just don't use an Aros. And I got nothing against Naros, I just don't use them. It's just one of the frames I don't use. And I have used them a few times before in the past. I was on Xbox.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to
I did
extraction.
use them some there. But since I've been on PC, other than the max amount, I've used them. Which, granted, I didn't need to max them out in the long run, but it is what it is. I mean, I could have waited to 3 to 4 years before they put out cross saves slash. Oh, he didn't die. That sucks. There we go.
Mission
But
complete.
I could have
Excellent
waited
work,
the
General.
years. But I had also just built my PC, and I didn't want to wait 3 years to start playing Warframe on PC. Really, it'd have been 4 because it was 23 into 24. And I built my PC at the beginning of 20.
You are not alone. This tower is full of life forms, all corrupted by the neural sentry. Clean them out.
Way more enemies than I need to kill to get to what I need to get to. Such a waste.
The tower's neural sentry has turned these soldiers into mindless attack drones. You need to take them out.
Heavy attack at 12 times combo multiplier. You were safer up there, buddy. I'm waiting for when they make the viral and gas damage mods. Because then corpus are going to become absolute jokes. No, not viral. I mean, not gas. They already got toxin. Yeah. Toxin. But yeah, once they just make the viral ones, you could sit here and put viral and toxin on your weapon and fight the corpus. They're disappearing. As you increase the damage they take to their health, along with hitting them with something that just bypasses their shields altogether, just ticks down. As if you're going off just applying the status effects. As that including just the actual damage you do to them. Like with my hound. There we go. Right here. Yes, when I'm tired and my brain's real slow on it. And I can't recall things as quick. Thanks, I needed to lift anyways. But yeah, as I was getting ready to say, but yeah, with my hound, I would have setups for different factions. Right now, I don't really use them because I just tend to use just viral most of the time. Other than I strip all my enemies of armor, and basically all the defenses. But getting back on topic here. Having those mods would be nice just to have outright. Because I just put on him viral, toxin, and magnetic. And I go fight Corpus, he'll use his ability, which causes him to do electric damage. He'll do toxin, he'll do magnetic, which increases the damage to Overguard. Well, no. Magnetic in general does more damage to Overguard. That increases the damage to Overguard. Is that right? Because once you get 10 stacks of magnetic on them, it procs a electric shock.
The enemy is
At
broken.
every
Well done.
area.
Now get to extraction.
Not an area, but near the enemy, anyways. And the viral with each stack, it just decreases or increases the amount of damage they take to their health. Old proc decreased their health, but this one just increases the damage to their health.
Another job.
Which is still good either which way you want to look at it. But and then you have the toxin. That's just gonna proc and cause them to take tick damage. Let's see, this is what? Pole arm. I don't know, this is a staff. Yeah. I think it's a staff. No, pole arm, yeah. Yeah, I was right. I was right to begin with. I was right, I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Most of these are basically getting the exact same build on them. Why not? Just because it might help a little. 21% ain't bad. I do not like this look on this thing though. There we go. Alright. half hours.
The tower's neural sentry is operational. I'm picking up multiple threats, all under Orokin control. Wipe them all out. Keep fighting. As long as the enemy is here, this tower is useless to us.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty good through this. Oh, yeah. Do we have a good stance on a melee weapon? You can just fly right through it. Already up to 15. Syndicate would just send us over. Safe to say these guys ain't stand a chance. Yeah, like I said, if you have a good stance, it just makes it so much easier to deal with. Like just leveling weapons and everything, so much better. Good stance.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Yeah, Marauder ran out. That's why he took a few extra hits. Eh. Boy, no extras. 25. 8 whole more ranks. Nice.
Another job well executed.
I say this one I don't mind using. No, don't do that, leg. Don't you dare cramp on me. Oh. Like, as far as weapons goes, I like pole arms and heavy blades. Um, I'm okay with the hammers. I'm okay with them. I'm not.
The tower's neural sentry is operational.
I'm
picking
not a
up
hammer
multiple
bro,
threats,
so,
all
you
under
know.
Oracle control. Wipe them all out.
I'm not like opposed to hammers like I am with, like, like daggers and claws and fist weapons. I say I'm opposed to daggers. I don't like their length. I know they have a use. I use them for their use,
The
but
Veneer should have known better than
past
to
that
walk
point.
into an Oracle tower unprepared. Let's clean up their mess.
I like them for their use, but I don't. Past their use, I don't like them. Put it that way. And claws, man. I do like the regular sword. I like the sword and shield. I like the katanas. Heavy blades. I don't particularly. I don't hate the heavy scythes in themselves. And same with the scythes. I don't hate them in of themselves. Their stances that hold them back to me. And I like the dual swords. Which reminds me, I gotta get the Sun and Moon made. That's one of the ones I do want to get made just in general. I do like the weapon. I want to use it. Would say if I get it, it'd change my build altogether that I primarily use, but it won't. I mean, on my drifter, I have them set up for heavy blades, anyways. So I do a melee attack, I proc or I do a melee transference, and I proc my arcane that's on him. I still ain't maxed out yet. I need to do that. But yeah, it increases my critical damage with heavy blades. I think it's like, I don't know if I got it maxed out yet or not, but I know max is 300%. I think I'm at 250%. Essentially more than I can get with Organ Shatter. Way more than I can get with Organ Shatter. I would have to get it on my Ribbon, and I'd have to have Organ Shatter in there to get even close to what that gives me. And it'd be in the Prime variant, and the Prime variant being pretty good. Yeah. I wouldn't get that much from it anyways in the Ribbon department. So having an arcane that basically does that for me, all I gotta do is transfer into Operator and do a melee attack to transfer it back out. Warframe and I'm good. Or transfer it back into my Warframe. Let me rephrase that. Most time when I know I'm gonna ready to use my melee weapon anyways,
Well done. Now get to
or
extraction.
there's a group and I tend to, I'll transfer out. void sling over into them, and once I hit the ground, I hit my melee attack. And since I use Tempo Royale, that counts as one attack, so it only uses one of my 4 charges. Okay. I figured it was maxed anyways, but I want to double check.
Another job well executed.
But yeah, so it only counts as one of my charges. I get 4 charges of it. So I think it's getting like a 20-second cooldown on it, I think, which isn't too long. And you have the charges indefinitely till you use them. So there's no timer on that. Astral Twilight, for sure. And this is a terrible weapon. Okay, cool. Good to know. I'm going to have to help this thing out a lot. Throw in. What's the power throw? I don't do a lot of throws though. There's one for bounces. One for D. Oh, what is it? I guess it would be a dash then. Quick return, that's what it is. Reduce by bounces. And then it doesn't even matter. Yeah. I know there's one that also increases the bounces, but I don't remember what it is. I don't use glaives in the first place.
You aren't the first ones here. I'm detecting multiple enemy signatures, and they're all under the control of the tower. Eliminate the threat.
This thing is gonna need all the help.
Keep fighting. As long as the enemy is here, this tower is useless to us.
Alright, cool. It just comes right back to me. Minus 4 bounces. I don't particularly like the weapon anyway. Like, Glaives are in the middle of the road with me. Blade and Whips, I'm 100% fine with them. The Great Nakamas, I'm fine with them too. My thing with the Glaze is I've not found one that's really good, in my opinion. But I like their stances. I love the stance they got on this one. It's just the weapons in general, I just don't feel like are that good. If that makes sense. They got a great move set, but it just feel like they're lacking in the damage department too much. Might help if I turn the damage back on. Oh, at least it gave me 162. So. If I work everything out just right. Might be able to max this out in this first run. I mean, they always tend to die on one hit anyways. 1 to 2 hits. Once you get prime pressure point, those guys tend to die from 2 hits. Regardless. Again, brings me back to my previous point. Why are the melee units so weak at melee range? They should be good at melee range. Oh, that's 18, not bad. Wish it would give me a few more exploits though. back here? No, there's not.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another
21.
successful mission.
Yes.
Find extraction.
Like I lost a lot of experience because of that room. Alright, I might redeem it a little bit. Won't be all the way in the dirt.
Another job well executed.
I got up at least 24. 24 is better than 21. I feel like every time I get less than 23, I'm being robbed.
You aren't the first ones here. I'm detecting multiple enemy signatures, and they're all under the control of the tower. Eliminate the threat.
Starts to slow grind on them, get in the mission. Don't have any energy. I gotta start building it up. Slowly building it up. Use roar and do some real damage.
Known better than to walk into an Orokin tower unprepared. Let's clean up their mess.
Alright. I'll try to trigger that, but okay. That's broken. There we go. I feel like the no bounce is actually hurting more than anything. That'd be good if you were using it as like a stealth weapon. Or you just wanted to throw it, hit an enemy, and have it come right back to you. kind of feel like if you're using it for stealth, you could just use a kunai or a bow and you'd be alright. I know I need a better stealth Warframe than what I got. I do know that. I'm like, I like Ashnall. Like, that's the reason why I use him as my stealth frame. But, he's just not that good at it. Mainly because of his poor duration on his invisibility. I guess poor natural duration on that thing is terrible. At max rank, I think I can get this smoke screen to last me. I think it's like 15 seconds at most, I think. And that's me building for solar duration. Figured it was max rank, but so I probably should have took a look. I'm not too worried about it because I was about to lose anyway. I care more about the roar than I do the Iron Skin right at the moment. I'm not in a high enough level mission where being defense, having, you know, my defensive skill not being active, it's gonna hurt me. I'm low enough level where they're like, yeah, they could hurt me, they could possibly kill me after a while, but emphasis on the while part. So much shields and armor, and then my companion is just gonna heal me and restore my shields anyways.
On the run. Another
When I first
mission.
run out.
Find extraction.
And then he's also equipped with Med Ray, which is just gonna heal me. And then along with my abilities in general, they'll heal me whenever I cast them. So yeah, not worried about dying here.
Another job well executed.
Oh hey, cool. I got achievement. I achieved a thing. I don't actually know if there is achievements on Steam for Warframe or not. To be honest. Alright, Kestrel is done. Add a Kogaki. I didn't mind the Prime ones too much. Actually okay with them. Let's see what skins do I got for this. makes it look better. There, at least. Oh, wow. I mean, I'm going to need all the capacity I can get. Since I have 0 in the polarity department in here. I find that hilarious. This one is more critical based than its prime variant. Its prime variant is more status based. Very sure I don't. Yeah, I need 125 and I need 70. Not hitting that. At least not till after the reset, anyways. The daily and weekly reset.
You are not alone. This tower is full of life forms, all corrupted by the neural sentry. Clean them out.
Can do, will do. Alright, that's not bad. I guess what they lack in their reach, they make up in their speed.
The Grenier should have known better than to walk into an Orokin tower unprepared. Let's clean up their mess.
Actually kill them. Granted, these are also lightly off. Alright, I'm actually doing enough damage where I don't absolutely need to use a roar. But roar will make it quicker. I wish Walmart still stayed open 24/7. Or, you know, at least stayed open till like 12 at least. If it still stayed open to 12, or if it stayed open to at least 12, I know I could go get groceries tonight. Myself, instead of getting them delivered. Oh well. It is what it is. But yeah, we canceled a Walmart order because we didn't know if we were going to have power back when they delivered it. We didn't want to have food come to the house. That was just going to go bad. 139%. Alright. Hitting those big numbers. The more y'all kill, the higher they go. Funny thing is, there's not even enough enemies for me to fight in these missions to actually get up to the maximum. Now, to be honest, in most missions I do, there's not enough. So I rarely see my maximum return. Both of them done. Of course you jump right down on top of me. You nullifier bubble. One of my least favorite enemies to deal with. And isn't that because it nullifies my abilities? It's because it's a derm.
It's broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Because of where that annoying bubble is. Oh, all the way up to 24. He's not far from here. How is that? Did I leave him behind, like, somewhere? Oh, I have no clue where he's at, so I ain't worried about it. And then again, it could be, well, an Xmas won't make that much difference. I'm still going through a whole nother set of these guys, so. Still going through this mission again, so.
Executed.
It'll be alright. Oh yeah, another reason why I'm changing my schedule so I can get better rest between my streams, or better rest between work and streams.
You aren't the first ones here. I'm detecting multiple enemy signatures, and they're all under the control of the tower. Eliminate the threat.
I'll be starting my week off as tired and everything. If I feel like it, I can sleep in all day Sunday. Just get up, bring the groceries in, and then just right back on to sleep. Kind of like I did today.
The grenade here should have known better than to walk into an Orokin tower unprepared. Let's clean up their mess.
Especially since I know we're going to go get food after I get done streaming.